Some call it the best game of all time. Others call it the dirtiest. It had it all. Bangers, bust-ups and bedlam, but most importantly, it decided who'd be crowned Premier League champions. This is the Battle of the Bridge. Moussa Dembele and Cesc Fabregas had a moment early on, before Dembele continued to set the tone with John Obi Mikel. This was all in the first 6 minutes. Spurs were under immense pressure, and this showed through their incredibly sloppy passes, followed by increasingly reckless challenges. Yet, their intensity was paying off as they raced into a 2-goal lead. At this point, Diego Costa seemed genuinely appalled that the game hadn't broken out into an all-out brawl. But right on cue, things finally boiled over.
What is Moussa Dembele doing?
By the half-time break, Spurs had a 2-goal lead, 3 yellow cards, and somehow still had 11 men on the pitch. The second half began much the same, with Eric Lamela taking a swipe at Fabregas before minutes later stamping on his hand. As Spurs' discipline crumbled, Chelsea took advantage as they managed an equaliser through Eden Hazard with an absolute screamer. But with Diego Costa sensing that a full-scale riot might still be avoided, he did his part in keeping things simmering over, and was given this gift from Kyle Walker for his troubles. In added time with their title hope Spurs totally lost control. Dembele eventually received a yellow card, and somehow Dyer didn't receive a second for this. And Ryan Mason made sure to leave his mark from off the bench. But even after the final whistle, Spurs still weren't done. Danny Rose kicked things off whilst Jan Vertonghen and Michel Vorm doubled up on Diego Costa. Spurs set the record for the most yellow cards in a single game, and had the referee Mark Klassenberg not later admitted to allowing Spurs to dig their own grave, we might have seen the most reds too. A proper old school game of football.